morning, I'm Jana. Today we're here to interview Alba. She is a historian of Romanesque art. Good morning, Alba.
Good morning.
When did the Romanesque art begin?
It began in the 11th century and finished between the 12th and 13th centuries.
Can you tell something about this style?
Romanesque means Roman-like, and it's the first European style. It can be found all around Europe. In Spain, you can only find it in the north because in the south there was Al-Andalus.
What are the main features of Romanesque art?
Romanesque architecture developed to have some specific traits. Cathedrals had thick walls with small windows and stone roofs.
Excuse me, but why the church's windows were small?
Because the dark environment of the church was meant to suggest the power and mystery of God. Some other characteristics of this art are rounded arches, barrel vault, groined vault, Latin cross floor, and more other things.
Why were the Romanesque churches built in the form of a Latin cross?
Because Jesus died on a cross with this form.
Well, thanks for your time. It was a pleasure to talk with you, and see you another time.
Thanks for inviting me. Goodbye.
Now we are here with Ona Monte, and she's going to explain and answer some questions about the Gothic art. Hi Ona, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. Thanks for inviting me.
Where and when did the Gothic art develop?
It appeared in France in the 13th century and finished in the 15th century.
What symbolized Gothic art?
Gothic art showed the power of Christianity and had an important educational purpose.
Can you explain some characteristics?
Of course. This art had vaulted arches and ribbed vault. They also had flying buttresses, thinner walls, stained glass windows, and larger windows which allowed to have much more natural light.
In many cathedrals there are some statues. What are they?
Oh yes, the gargoyles. They function as the grotesque. They were meant to scare away evil spirits, but often also act as water spouts for the cathedrals.
What can you explain about flying buttresses?
The flying buttresses support the weight of the cathedral roof.
Thanks, Anna, for coming and for all the information that you explained.
Thanks, it was nice to share this with you. Goodbye.
Right now, we are here with Serrat, and she's going to explain us some facts about medieval times. Hello, Serrat, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thanks.
Well, what can you tell us about daily life of peasants in medieval times?
Peasants lived a hard-working, simple life. The houses only had 1 or 2 rooms. The diet of peasants was based on bread, cheese, nuts, berries, and whatever fruits were in season.
And about medieval cities, what can you tell?
They were smaller and limited by a wall. They developed their own governmental systems. The streets were narrow and close together.
And what is a guild?
A guild is an organization, club, or fellowship. They were organized to maintain standards and to protect the interests of its members.
What was the process to be a member of a guild?
The first step was to be an apprentice. Later, the apprentice became journeyman, and for became a master craftsman, he had to complete a masterpiece.
What a great information! Thanks, Serrat, for all.
Thank you for the invitation. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for coming. Well, what else?
The flying buttresses support the weight of the cathedral.
Right now, we are here with this...
Romanesque architecture developed to have some specific...
Yeah, but imagine yo. Sí.
And wherever fruits were in season, pots ya.
Had an important educational purpose.